Oh, hi you! I know it's been a while, I'm sorry. I was kind of seeing other channels, I'm sorry. Not really well though. But I still love you and I love all that you give me. It's amazing. And I really want to give back to you now. I'm sorry. I had to go and explore a bit and find out what I was doing and get ideas. But I'm now back. So hugs. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, random intro for you. I am back, and I'm sorry that I kind of been on a bit of hiatus, but yeah, was kind of going through a point where I didn't know what to make videos on, but also just kind of being in a I don't really want to be public face sort of thing right now. But once I put the last couple of videos up the other week and had fun editing again, and had to buy a new laptop because my other one decided that it was going to be stupid, and once I started transferring everything off of it, decided it was going to kind of work again, but oh well. And this I'm recording on my new camera as well, which is my new digital camera. I got a Canon 600D, pretty much because next year I'm doing a lot of travel and I wanted something that would take really great photos, as well as be able to record awesome vlog if I need to. Which, you know, I'm all going to the US, so of course there's going to be lots of that, but I'll still use my other camera while I'm there as well. So what's been happening with me? I've been to Melbourne and Adelaide, as you would have seen in my video. There was two previous videos. My Meeting Witches video and Stanford Plaza equals awesome. I actually got a message from the Stanford Plaza marketing team about that video, and they placed it up on their Facebook page so that people can actually view it there. So that was kind of mega exciting news. And catching up with Avalon Moon 91 Allison and also catching up with Mum's a Witch Beck was amazing and total highlights of my trip. Also got to catch up with a lot of friends that I have down in Melbourne as well, meet some new people while I was there as well, eat amazing food, have amazing drinks, stay in an amazing hotel room. If you don't believe me, check the Stanford video. Incredible. Had a spa for like 45 minutes and just soaked. It was heaven. And then had like amazing French crepes for breakfast. It was so good. And yeah, so the main reason I was down in Melbourne was I was actually going down for a ritual weekend, which was pretty much devoted to dancing with our shadow selves. It was called Dance Nocturne, and a friend of mine, Celine, was actually running it, and Rachel, who was in my Stanford video, was actually encouraging me to go, and I'm glad she did because I had an amazing, incredible weekend. And the main focus on it was working with Hecate, Pan, Lilith, and Baphomet, and my god, did my mind get blown. It was incredible, and I came out of it and I'd had my first not public, but private ritual experience with Skyclad work. So I've done it actually in my own private personal ritual, so one-on-one with my gods, but doing that in ritual space was incredible, and the setup was amazing, and just trancing out. And rituals that we had, like I think the first night it started at 10:30 and you can go to whenever you wanted, and I think I came out of it at about 2 AM. Oh, just amazing. And then the following night was like same start time, so 10:30, and then yeah, coming out of it at I think I came out about 1 AM or something, but over the full moon and like the nights of the full moon, and going outside for part of the ritual, and just staring at the moon. It was gorgeous and amazing. So yeah, and then I had a friend message me before I went away saying to come to Adelaide for a couple of days, so I went and stayed with her, and my god, she's pretty awesome. She's got like this amazing tarot collection. Her dog Skippy, or Skipper, I keep calling him Skippy. Skipper is amazing and funny. Got to go to one of the beaches down in Adelaide and just got to collect a whole bunch of shells and everything and check out cute boys, so that's always fun. Had to look around at a lot of the stuff in Adelaide as well, so I went into the city and went to Central Markets, which, my god, that's like a labyrinth. I could have got lost. But yeah, I just had a great time. And then coming back, I was so glad to come back. I was just exhausted. And then once I'd come back, I actually had on the Sunday after I got back was my dedication into the Wildwood. So I'm now a dedicant of the Wildwood. So extremely excited about that. Looking forward to this next stage from here is moving into priest training, and then after that be fully trained up priest of the Wildwood, so that's exciting. Pretty much been helping my friend G'day. I'm now his personal assistant, so I've been doing a lot of setting up events for him and contacting and emailing people. So I'm actually going to post a link down the bottom because G'day is running a long distance version of the course that I'm doing right now, the Shamanic Craft Apprenticeship, which is pretty amazing. It's 6 months of working with land, 6 months of working with sky, and then 6 months of working with, 12 months of working with sea. So it's a 2-year apprenticeship, and it's just incredible. We're actually working through the sky aspect right now. So we've, this month we're actually working with a particular deity for the whole month. So I've decided to work with Baphomet. If you don't know about Baphomet, Baphomet for me is essentially chaos and order combined. It's light and dark, it's masculine and feminine. It's commonly what is perceived as the devil, because Baphomet is always seen as having the goat's head with the horns and the flame atop the head, and has a set of breasts and has a penis and has goat's legs and massive black wings, and on one forearm with the four there. If I can get the fingers right. Arm up like this, and it has written down here Solve, and then same, but the arm down, it has Coagula written. So Solve being Latin for to dissolve, and Coagula being Latin for, I think, to reform, or to solidify, and so dissolve and coagulation. So yeah, so working through that for this month. And yeah, my life has been a bit crazy lately. I'm looking at moving, hopefully in the new year. I've actually been asked by my Morris side to actually help. I'm doing a dance out on New Year's Eve at the Woodford Folk Festival, so being on the stage with all of them there, so that's like mega excitement. Yeah, getting things organised. Been doing for the past 3 weeks, G'day started in our city of Brisbane. We've been doing pretty much work to help heal the city. So doing little activities like chants and drum circles just on a Monday, and doing little different focuses on the city. So the first week we focused on building a cauldron within Brisbane, so allowing all the water to build up, and then we turned it over Brisbane, and then we had a couple of days of rain after that, and it's raining right now, if you can possibly hear that. I'm not too sure how good the sound is on this. And last week we actually used the animal kin, so we had, I don't know where it is. The deck was around here somewhere. This deck here, that one, which is the Scott Alexander King Animal Dreaming deck. So we actually drew out a whole, I can't remember how many cards it was. I think it's like 26 cards or something. And maybe more than that. Maybe it's like 38. But drew out all the cards that we thought were significant to working within the city and what aspects we wanted with those cards to bring out. And then this past Monday, G'day's actually in the US. I think he's in the US right now, yeah. On holidays with his partner, or husband, to get it right. And so I took over the circle this week, and we actually created Clouty, which I think it's an old Welsh tradition where you'd have strips of fabric and you would put whatever ailment you wanted to heal and remove from your body. You'd put the intent into the fabric, and then you tie it to trees, and as it would decompose, the ailment would decompose with that as well. So we kind of changed it around a little bit. So we had the coloured fabrics. We had yellow, green and blue, so symbolising land, sky and sea. And we wrote beautiful little poetry pieces on each of them, and just little messages for people. And then we pretty much went around the city and tied it to inanimate objects. So I tied one to a street post. There was one on, I think one of the girls tied it to a bin. One of the boys tied it to a tree. And what else we had? Tied to the bridge. Just all different little places across the city. And then, so in doing so, hopefully people would acknowledge and see them, and in doing so would add to that the potency and power of the spell work we did. Halfway through the ritual, we actually had, right before we were doing kind of like a little court dance, we had some guy just come up and offer us a Bible and just kind of asking what we were doing. And yeah, I think he might have been trying to convert us possibly. He even offered us his silver cross, so that was a bit nice and everything. But yeah, so we've been doing those on a weekly basis. So trying to work out what to do on this upcoming Monday, so work something else out then. But yeah, so doing all that work. I recently became an uncle again, so congratulations to my sister and my brother-in-law for they've just had a little girl, so that's 3 now. So there's got 3 little nieces. Very excited about that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go back to Sydney before Christmas. I was hoping I would, but I'll have to see how everything works out. It's just a bit crazy and hectic right now. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. So, yeah. If there's anything you guys want to hear me, like any questions you've got for me that I can make videos for you about, just ask below. Just want to share some love, leave some comments. But yeah, otherwise that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully I'm going to try to at least make 1 video a week for you guys. And I do want to try, I'm thinking for February, because it might be a good month and because it's nice and short. Actually, no, it's a leap year next year. That's why I'm going to do it, because it's a leap year. I'm thinking of doing a vlog every day in February sort of video series, so randomly just doing stuff like that. So I'll do videos where if I go out and do anything, I'll also do videos on just random topics and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, trying to do all that, and then I want to kind of get Sacrificing to Gain back up as well, so maybe we can do a New Year's resolutions challenge, because I think that might be quite interesting. So if you're interested in that, contact me. And girls, so Moonlit Opal, Mum calls me Sherry, and Amanda Pearl too. I'll shoot you a message just about stuff as well. And yeah, check me out here, check me out on Sacrificing to Gain, and check me out on Pagan Perspective. We just had Subs Week, which went really well. But yeah, that's kind of it. So much love, guys. Lots and lots of blessings. And I will speak to you very, very soon. Blessed be. Bye.